Hello and welcome to Team Extreme. This is your host and guide, Captain Charlie. Today we're in the office and we are putting together a great video. We are going to educate everybody out there about Izembek Wildlife Refuge and Izembek State Game Refuge. Because there's a little bit of confusion about all the areas out there and where people can guide and where they can't. So we're going to clarify that. Sit back, watch the video, and you're going to learn something today. Coldbay is 600 miles southwest of Anchorage, Alaska, accessible by daily flights. It's about a 3-hour flight down to Coldbay. It can be a little confusing with the land status down there because of the state land, the federal land, the native land, the military land. So we've got the maps, we've got the information today, and we are going to educate you on everything about the Coldbay area. Start with, there's 3 levels of government agencies in the Coldbay area. There's the federal government, which is the Izembek Wildlife Refuge, which controls all the land inside Izembek Wildlife Refuge, but exclusively only controls the land, not the water. And since 95% of all waterfowl hunting is done over water, it really isn't a big issue. Then there's a state, which is the Izembek State Game Refuge, which includes Izembek Lagoon, Kinzeroff Lagoon, Coldbay proper. And then there's the city of Coldbay, and then there's the native land. Now you do have to be careful. There's a lot of native land owned by the King Cove Native Corporation in the Coldbay area, and they have a website, and we'll put a link to it so you can get a trespass permit and a fee. But I would just say, respect everyone's land and their land rights. Do a little bit of homework, and everything will be fine. So what it boils down to is they control all land access in the green area on the map. There's roads through there which are for public use, and there's a few ponds that they do have control of because of the access, but they do not control any of the navigable waters of Izembek Lagoon, Kinzeroff Lagoon, Coldbay proper, Swan Lake, Leonard Harbor, Nurses Lagoon. Those are all accessible by state water. We're 100% licensed and insured to hunt all the state lands of Alaska, including all navigable waters of Izembek, Kinzeroff, and Coldbay. So when the self-proclaimed exclusive guide of Izembek makes these claims, it's a bold-faced lie, as he's trying to misrepresent the facts to confuse the general public. Time to burn it down. Having access to that much water gives our guests the freedom that a lot of other people don't have. But the great thing about Coldbay Adventures Lodge is we've got something for everyone. So whether or not you want to do a fully guided trip with us in Kinzeroff or out on Coldbay, or you want to do a do-it-yourself trip in Izembek Lagoon or Izembek Wildlife Refuge, brant hunting is not rocket science. Because we've got boats, decoys, rafts, zodiacs, everything for a full do-it-yourself trip with packages starting at $25.95 a week.
All right, waterfowlers, we just wrapped up a full week up here in Coldbay, Alaska, and I'm telling you, this is one of the most scenic and unbelievable waterfowling hunting adventures in the world. Coldbay, Alaska. If you're looking for an incredible trip, I mean, this is it. Brandon, what was your favorite part of this trip?
I got to harvest my first brant. It just floated right into the decoys. It was a nice solo. Just took him down quick and had a great time.
And the best part was I was sitting right next to him in a layout boat, and we probably had 1,000 brant come over us that day. It was unbelievable.
So in closing, I'd like to say thank you again for watching another episode of Team Extreme, and I hope we've cleared this up for everyone. And oh, by the way, just for everyone's information, there is no exclusive guide for Izembek Wildlife Refuge, which is the land portion. There's actually 3 separate guides, and I would like to personally recommend Bill Sager, who is a private guide there in Izembek, if you'd like to hunt Izembek or Izembek. Because we specialize in open water sea duck hunting and brant hunting on Kinzeroff, Nurses Lagoon, Leonard Harbor, and all the surrounding areas. Thank you, and have a good day.
All I can say is, oh my gosh. Lots of ducks of every species, dead or alive.